Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this Interview Podcast. I'm your host, Realize. And today we brought someone on who has pretty much taken a couple year long hiatus. It feels like I don't even know how long it's been at this point, but she's recently made her comeback as of this past month, and we have MiarioKart, Mario.
That's me.
That's
Hello.
you. How have you
Wow.
been?
I've been good. I'm just chilling. I don't know. I mean, I'm always around the Discord and everything, so it's not like I disappeared. It's
Yeah,
just getting back into streaming.
yeah. Like I don't even know the reason why you stopped to begin with. It was kind of just like you kind of just stopped doing anything, or ooga booga, I'll just play Smash instead.
I mean, yeah, that's part of the reason. Instead of streaming Smash, I just wanted to train, but also bruh, I can't do Monday, Friday, whatever schedule I had before. That was
Hmm.
just too much with work. So I got burnt out.
You know what? That's fair. That's like one of the main reasons I only do like a couple days, like a week at this point. Even if that, I've been slowly cutting it down, but I have good reason for it.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, that totally makes sense, and trying to balance everything else in life, it's kind of a news.
Yeah, it's tough. And I mean, you're about to be a dad, so even more
Yeah.
reason to chill a bit.
Yeah, I don't even think I've actually mentioned that on the podcast. I'm not 100% sure because I've skipped 2 months.
Oh, oh
I've been
shit.
real bad for it. So I'm like, because the problem has been trying to get a guest in time, because I also don't want to have to do it last minute. I had a few people that were him and hawing about it, and then ultimately it was a no. So I was like, well, that kind of sucks. I was like, hey Mia, you wanna do this? I know that you'll be back streaming by now.
Nice. Yeah, very convenient that I was like, oh, back to streaming. And since hey, you want to be on my podcast?
Yeah, I needed someone. I
Needed someone.
I no, I
Oh, needed.
needed. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was desperate.
yeah,
Uh,
makes sense.
yeah, exactly. Um, I gotta figure this out. What the hell is your fascination with bears?
Oh my god, do you see my shirt?
Oh my god.
I I don't know. I just liked bears since I was a kid and I never stopped. I have like 50 bears
Yeah,
and
I'm looking at your background right now. I see a lot.
yes, that's only a small fraction of them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's too many. I don't know about Chad or anyone listening to the podcast later, but that's such a red flag.
It's such a red flag.
That's
It's
such a red
okay.
flag. If you have more than just that, holy smokes.
Yeah,
I
I
could
mean
not.
it's a great filter for the fake ones who don't like me for me. If they get scared away by the bears, then it wasn't meant to be.
Well, that's fair. That's fair enough.
Mhm.
So so I know so so what exactly have you been up to since of course not really streaming and whatnot. I know that you've done a bit of traveling and whatnot as well.
Mhm. Yeah. So I've been to a lot of different Smash majors. That's a big part of my travel. And then
Okay.
I also tattoo recently in Seattle, so
Well, hell yeah.
that quite the experience. So yeah, I've just been really diving into Smash, which is kind of cringe, but hey, nothing new. You guys knew I was cringe and also
Yeah,
a Smasher, so
that's right.
if it,
Cringe smashers. Checks all the
mhm,
boxes.
yep,
Now
all the red flags.
all you have to do is start playing melee, and then you'll be right up there.
So true.
Yeah. I do. Trying to think here. Do you think that they are ever gonna make another Smash game, or do you think the fact that Big Boss guy said he's done is he's actually done, or do you think another one will come out whenever
Oh, he
the
actually,
next Switch comes out or something?
yeah, it was announced by
Oh, what?
Sakurai. He was like, well, he hinted at it. He was like, "Oh, I'm working on this thing," and basically yeah, they revealed that there's gonna be a Smash 6, so
Oh my
I'm
god.
looking forward to it.
Oh god. It Whenever another Smash game drops, what characters or character, whatever, do you actually want to see drop in the game?
Well, of course, I would be sad if Zelda goes, but she sucks anyway. Um, but I really wanna see, like I've been asking for this character for a while, but Spyro the Dragon.
That'd be kind of fire, actually.
Mhm.
I mean, with some of the collab that they have done over the years, like if maybe I Spyro's under Nintendo now, or not Nintendo, Microsoft now, so there could maybe be a chance of it because they have done stuff like Xbox and whatnot. I think, anyways, did they? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Is
Yeah, that.
Minecraft?
Yeah, I think Minecraft. Does Minecraft fall under Nintendo or not
No,
Nintendo? Microsoft.
I think so.
I have no idea. I don't know where
Yeah.
anything resides anymore.
They're
Um,
all getting
yeah, but Smash still isn't the greatest. Well, I was gonna say game, but that's also not it. But it's not the biggest like collaborative game out there because weirdly enough, Fortnite does do a lot more, which is terrifying to think about.
Mhm.
But like the fact that they can do that for like a Nintendo game that's been coming out with a new game like over so many years is kind of insane. I wonder how long it'll take until just like literally every character's in there because I know so many people like make mods for it as well. Like even before Sora dropped, people were using what was it a Shulk mod or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's either Shulk or Cloud. I can't remember. Have you ever tried messing around with like the mod stuff or no?
Oh man, I want to, but my Switch is too new. You can only
Uh,
really mod the earlier versions of the Switch, and I don't have that.
yeah, I mod I did mod mine, but like it's weird because like you have to like do like a certain thing to like go into like the modded version of it. So like I just don't use it because I can't be bothered.
Yeah, I heard it's a pain, but that's so
Yeah,
funny how you don't even like touch Smash, but you modded your Switch.
like that's because I wanted to do like Pokemon like randomized stuff and whatnot. That was like the main reason for it. And then I stopped doing Pokemon content for the longest time.
Oh yeah.
So like wow, this is a waste. Like I modded it like right before Legends Arceus dropped.
Mhm.
So the copy of Legends Arceus that was using was a totally legal version. And like I couldn't update it with like, for like the mass outbreak stuff and all that. So I just kind of stopped playing it. I was like,
Oh.
yeah, it kind of sucked. But I was like, whatever. Then I finally actually got it like last year or this
Mhm.
year. I don't was it this? I think it might have been this year. I have
Time
no
flies.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, time flies when you're getting old.
We're both getting old.
Actually, you're getting old. You're so old.
Aren't we like similar ages?
I don't know. All I know is you're older.
Okay.
I,
Yes. My birthday is next week.
wow, happy birthday.
Thank you. Getting
Well,
older and older.
yeah, you're senile.
I know. It's showing.
Yeah, it really is. You play Smash.
Yeah, for real. I have a
Yeah.
question for you, Sin.
Oh no.
So, just before this segment, I saw you're playing COD.
Hmm.
What is your favorite game? Because, like, I feel like whenever I see you play FPS games, you're always like, I hate this game. I hate this game.
But like,
But,
that's such. That's honestly really a tough question because like it does kind of like fluctuate a little bit depending on like what I'm feeling at the time. But like COD is also sort of in the same realm as Smash. People will keep playing Smash even though they say that they hate the game. You've probably done it. You're probably like, I hate this fucking game. Get me out. And then you just boot up into another elite Smash game. Um,
yep.
it's sort of like the same vibe with like every shooter I play. Like Call of Duty kind of just like has its grippers around me kind of because of like the nostalgia of like the original Modern Warfare 2 is kind of like the main reasoning for it. Um and of course like I don't know, I think the zombies mode is always like really fun. Which apparently the one for Modern Warfare 3 is kind of eh. I'm not really happy about that one because I like the round based. Um and it's like it's always a toss up between that and Pokemon. Like probably like a Pokemon Crystal because that's just a lot of nostalgia. And it was like the first Pokemon game I owned. Like it's so tough for me to like just narrow it down to like one specific game because like part of me is like, do I pick something that I'm actually enjoying now, or would I pick something that more hits in the nostalgia factor? Like it's so hard for me to like decide which one. Um, I'm just trying to think which one I've realistically put more time into. I think I've put a lot more time into probably Pokemon over really anything else, just like in general. Um, that's also because I did way too much shiny hunting for like 4 years, something like that, 4, 5, 6 years. I don't know. Apparently, I put my first shiny reaction up like 6 years ago, so that was something. Um, I really don't know a good answer to that. Like, well, I'll just say Pokemon. Pokemon's probably my favorite, as much as I think their new games have been slowly going downhill at an absolute dog water. Um, they can't figure out how to not stop the frame rate issues ever. Um, and Call of Duty has just like always been the same. I feel like Call of Duty is very similar to like people who like any of the like sports games like Madden or anything like that, because like not much really changes with the game, but it's kind of just like an update ish. Uh, I think Warzone definitely dropped the Call of Duty franchise down for me because I hated it. But like probably top three is like po- like in no particular order is like Pokemon, Call of Duty, and honestly Fortnite. Fortnite's probably top three there.
Nice. That makes sense. And I like know that Pokemon has a lot of variety too. Like you played a
Hmm.
game, you shiny hunt. I think you did Showdown at some point. I know we faced off against each other during
Hmm.
that one. What's it called?
I think it was the it was some Epilogue Gaming tournament thing. I
Grand
think.
Prix.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So yeah, I yeah, that's super cool. I don't know. Like I don't get how you get hooked on like shiny hunting and like COD, but I definitely resonate with you that like even though you hate it, you love it with Smash.
Hmm.
I like can't stop even though people lag like 30 years behind me when I play. But same vibes. We just hate ourselves, I guess, in
Yeah, that's exactly it. If you play games, like realistically, you probably hate whatever game you're playing, but you also like it too much. But
definitely.
But like the only reason that I get hooked on the shiny hunting is because when you get the shiny, there's like a little dopamine hit. It's like when you hit like a jackpot in gambling. It's a very similar feeling because of like how like it's like purely RNG.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it makes it kind of makes me rot my brain a little bit. Um, But now I'm gonna swing the question back to you. What's your actual favorite game? Is it actually Smash, or is there a different one that you prefer?
Hmm. Good question. I let's see. Similar to you, I have a list of like a top three that I go through from time to time. So
Hmm.
it's gonna be Smash, Valorant, and then Genshin that I play most often. Um, I wish I could say Genshin, but like I am not a story focused person, and that's the majority of the content in Genshin. I love the RNG aspect of like getting characters and like, you know, stuff to make them stronger. But I just gotta say Smash, because like, not because the game though, because it's led to me like meeting a ton of people,
Mhm.
and I can see results improving. So it's not the game itself, it's the feelings and experiences that it gave me.
Mhm. Yeah, that definitely adds up. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, that's kind of like the same sort of answer for like the Pokemon type of thing, because like originally my audience was like cultivated like essentially just around Pokemon related content. I met a bunch of cool other creators through it. Um, like I didn't meet Ben through it. That's one thing. I don't even know how you came across the EG community. I completely like weren't you like just a giant lurker until a certain point or something like that? Or I think that was what it was. I'm not too sure.
Um, let's see. It was like so I at that time I recently got a Switch, right? Because I used to be a huge gamer when I was a kid. Then I sold all my consoles, went to college, and then I got a Switch, right? And I was like, I was really good at Mario Kart in college, so let's try competing in it. I don't know, maybe I'll become a streamer. So that's how I came up with my tag, MiarioKart.
Hmm.
And one day I was lurking across the Mario Kart like Twitch page and I saw Ben's channel and I was like, I could beat this scrub. So I joined in a stream and I asked like to join. And then I don't know, I just like the vibes. Everybody in his chat were like super fun and super nice. Um and I just kept staying. And then he like started streaming like Sword or Shield, I forget which one he got. And I just hung around even though he changed the game he was playing. And that's also kind of how I got into Smash too.
Uh, yeah, I couldn't like how like everyone has like a weird story of like how they end up getting introduced. Like it was always like one specific game, then they kind of just end up sticking around. It was sort of, I mean, it was kind of a different story. I came from like a raid, but like I've told this story numerous times, so I don't really want to go into it again. 'Cause, like I swear I tell this any time I'm like any conversation about joining EG goes. So I'm like, do I really need to tell this story for the 500th time?
No,
But
yeah,
yeah,
you don't have to.
yeah. But luckily enough, like it's been like overall, like there's a lot of cool people in EG. Uh, also recently you were added to the EG stream team. Congrats on that.
Thank
Um,
you.
that's because you're like, hey, I'm gonna finally stream again, ooga booga, and I'm like, all right. I mean, when you're ready to go, just let us know.
Yep. Yeah, thanks for managing the whole stream team. It's crazy how many people have joined since then.
There's so many
Like, how
people.
many people are there? Like 50? I don't know.
There's
More
a
than that.
it's more than 50, I think. I know like some people had to get dropped. Some people were uh added. I think after this most recent adding of people, we're probably around 55, 60. I think there's a
That's
lot of
crazy.
people. There's
Yeah.
way too many people.
Too many people.
Yeah, I say we cut all the Kaizo people.
Oh no, you're adding some drama to this
That cut
podcast
that
here.
cuts it down 50%.
Oh my god. It's actually so wild how Kaizo's so popular because like you're in the Pokemon sphere. Like, have you heard of Kaizo before?
I
Like,
never um I think at the time when Kaizo was getting popular, I think I wasn't really watching much Pokemon content at that point. Um so I didn't really hear about it. I probably would have if I stayed connected with like the Pokemon community in general. So like Ben was really the first introduction for me to it. And then I don't know why I just didn't like doing Kaizo. Like I was like, ooh, I can try doing this. Surely I could farm the viewers. Uh, and then I was like, wow, this actually sucks more than shiny hunting. Hell pass.
oh wow, and you have to do if we did we hit your milestone yet for doing 100 seeds?
No, that's in just under 100 or something like that, I believe. I don't have
Dang.
like Chatter, Tiltify, or anything open right now, just because I like everything set up for podcast wise. But I guess for anyone who is listening right now, because this is This is only being recorded live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Sinterview, because we're in the middle of doing our annual charity marathon, raising money for breast cancer awareness. If you guys are on stream right now, exclamation point charity, exclamation point incentive, to check out all that stuff. Yeah, this was like one of the incentives. I would have had Mia on here regardless, anyways, but 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 it kind of makes it more interesting doing it live. It kind of just makes it a little bit easier for me, low key. But yeah, that's something that was going on. Also, I see my Spotify open right now, and I think Kate's listening to music on the Echo Dot inside the house
Oh, that's so funny.
because like they're both like connected to the internet. It's like listening on my Echo Dot. I'm like, I'm not playing music, so she's probably inside cleaning or something.
Gotcha. Has it ever like have you ever streamed and then like your music suddenly changes to whatever she's listening to?
It's not like too often that happens because she's an Apple Music head, and I'm a Spotify guy.
Mm.
I like my Spotify, and Spotify, please give me like an exclusive contract or something. That'd be pretty cool, right? Um, give me money. Um, like I've always just been a sucker for like Spotify purely because if at one point I did have like an Android or whatever instead of like my iPhone. So during that like stint in time, I wouldn't be able to use Apple Music. So I just find Spotify is like the best like overall general one, especially like if you're streaming or something like that. You can use Spotify for stream, all that stuff. Why am I playing Spotify so much? What the hell? What?
Yeah.
I'm not promoting Spotify until they pay me.
You can't do it for free, Sin.
That's right. No free promo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you have Spotify, uninstall it after you listen to the podcast.
Oh God. Oh no. So we mentioned Kate.
Oh yeah.
I know this is also the first time you mentioned on your podcast that you're gonna be a dad, but when is she due? When do you guys do?
January 21st.
That's so soon.
That's terrifyingly close. I did find out actually when I was talking with Audio at what during last weekend when him and I was just like playing the Modern Warfare 3 beta on the PlayStation. He was asking me about that and whatnot. Apparently the 21st is his birthday.
Oh wait, that's so cute.
That's so funny. I was like, brother, you
Oh.
are about to be overshadowed by a child.
I mean, they yeah, you're gonna have to pick and choose between audio and your kids,
Yeah.
and hope the answer is easy.
Oh, it's free. I don't want audio.
That's amazing. Oh, how
Yeah.
are you feeling about being a dad soon?
Man, like it's such a weird feeling because like it's something that's been like slowly like coming into like a realization for me, mainly because like at first it's like all right, whatever, and now she's like halfway through her pregnancy or over halfway now, and we have a lot more stuff done and prepared. Like we painted the room, I built her crib, starting to do like the prenatal classes and whatnot too. So it's just all creeping up terrifyingly fast, and it stresses me out. Like I'm stressed and excited and everything at the same time, and it's a shit show.
I bet that's I I don't know. The only people who I know that have kids are my coworkers, and like
Hmm.
a lot of them have newborns, and they seem so like sleep deprived. But all the videos and pictures they share are so cute. Like
Hmm.
it's amazing how you literally see a human becoming like a person, like their personality showing, and
Yeah,
like experiencing and like showing them everything for the first time. That's so exciting.
yeah. That's kind of like one thing I'm sort of excited for. I'm definitely gonna be like a girl dad. She's gonna have me like wrapped around her finger. I already know
Oh,
it.
that's so sweet.
We already got like the name and everything picked up, but I don't want to name drop it at all, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Like I'll tell you in DMs later, but I'm just not doing that right now. I, I, and her and I already agreed that like we're not gonna post like pictures of her like all over like social media and whatnot. Mainly because of how prominent like weirdos are on the internet, and they'll like find any way to get pictures of anything. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'll do anything to protect her.
Yeah, definitely. And it's like that whole weird thing about like wanting to not have your kid grow up on the internet.
Hmm.
I don't know if you've seen like YouTubers and stuff get criticism due to that, but definitely understandable how you want to like keep that separate.
Yeah, exactly. Like what's going to be hard is the fact that because I do so much just like on the internet in general, it'll be hard to like keep her out of that sphere, I guess, unless I just like stop streaming and doing content altogether, but we'll see. Because I know once she's born, I am gonna definitely slow down and not do as much. But like, oh, it's something to think about for like later. So I'm trying not to worry too much about it now. But like, I even why is there so many fruit flies around? It's bothering me.
I saw one on your video and I was like, is that a dust particle? No, I guess it was a fruit fly.
I don't know where they're coming from. I have no fruit in here. Doors are closed. The windows are closed. Yeah, my ass is what it is.
Your plants?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I
You
took
don't
all the
think
plants out. I got I got fake plants. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It
Mhm.
that's so annoying. It's so obnoxious to me.
You'll
Uh,
be
what?
you'll be fine. They're tiny.
Yeah, they just piss me off. Oh, and also just like speaking on like pregnancies and whatnot. Funny thing is at work, including me, there's a total of 5 people that are having kids.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
it's
that's
so
gotta suck for the manager, but
yeah, and I think two two of them are supervisors. That's even funnier.
oh shit.
And
What a relief.
apparently we have like 2 people coming back from mat leave too. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on anymore. There's
Dang. Must
there's some there's something in the coffee.
literally just yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
they're brainwashing you.
That's it. One cup at a time.
Mhm. What is your favorite Starbucks drink?
Oh my
Sin, I
god.
love coffee, so I am
Um, I don't know. It fluctuates so much. Like right now, I never thought I'd like chai, but like the pumpkin cream chai is really good. I tend to get like a shot or two of blonde espresso in it as well. Um, I think the pumpkin kind of just like complements it really well, so that's been one of my go-tos. But like if I'm not, um, if if I don't feel like that, I get like an Americano with like 2 pumps of white mocha and vanilla sweet cream. That's it.
ooh. Is that an iced Americano?
It depends on the day really. If it's a cold day, then I'll get it warm.
Mhm.
If it's hot, I'll get it iced. But I also get light ice because I hate ice.
Hmm. I'll have to try out your favorite soon.
I'm a total ice hater.
An ice hater? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
if I get pop if I have to get pop and there's like a like one of the fountain ones or whatever, and you could put ice in it if you want. I refuse to put ice in it. Never. I'd never put ice in my drinks. I hate it.
Is it because you just don't like the solid in the drink? Is it because it's too cold and your teeth are sensitive?
Oh, it has nothing to do with like how cold it is. I think it's because it means that there's less of the drink.
Hmm.
I think that's what it comes down to for me.
Mhm.
And then when you get down to the bottom, there's like there's like this much ice in the bottom, and I'm like, that could have been more drink.
True. Yeah. You have a point.
Yeah, it sucks. What's your favorite drink?
In general or Starbucks?
Both. Sure, we'll do that. We'll do both.
Okay. My favorite Starbucks drink, it's not on the menu. I don't think it is, but the Cafe Misto?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's not one that they normally like promote, but it is. Yeah, there's a whole ass button for it.
Yeah, yeah. And for people listening, I think it's like half steamed milk, half like coffee or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
super simple.
Yeah.
Favorite drink otherwise. I am a sucker for like milk tea, like boba,
Hmm.
without the toppings. I don't like tapioca. Um, it's such a basic bitch answer, but I like it.
I mean that's what you are.
I know. Yeah, very standard, basic
Yeah.
Asian girl.
You're
Question
you're
mark?
you're you're practically a white girl without being white. Crazy.
Yeah, yeah, basically the same thing. Have you had boba before, Sid?
I've had it like a few times when like I was younger. Um, it's kind of just like whatever for me. I kind of enjoy chewing on like the little balls in it. Um,
Ayo.
shut up. But like I don't mind it, but I just can't justify getting it. I'm like I could have literally anything else for like the same price, if not cheaper.
That's true. You can get a whole Chipotle meal for the same price.
We don't have Chipotle out here. We don't have a lot of things out here.
So you don't have any like Tex-Mex variants or like
Uh,
similar things? Like,
I mean we have like similar-ish esque, I guess. Like we have like different like Mexican restaurants and whatnot. We got some Taco Bell. Um, but no, I've never had Chipotle because I think there was only like one location that I've ever seen in like Toronto. I've never really seen it anywhere else. Like literally, this province just recently got an IHOP.
IHOP. That's
Yeah,
like real low standards too for
yeah,
like fast food restaurants.
yeah. It's crazy. Oh,
That's wild.
and I think we got our first Popeyes out here too.
That's pretty good. It's kind of worth.
Mm. I've had Popeyes. Like they have it in Ontario and stuff, but like it's just eat like farther east Canada, Atlantic Canada, I guess is what it technically is, but no one knows that place. Um, it's one of those like sort of things where like people don't care enough about Atlantic Canada because of like how small it is compared to like literally any other province. So
Mm,
larger companies just don't want to put things out here, especially if it's like primarily like American.
that makes sense. Yeah. So you're like the what's a good example? What's a state that nobody cares about? You're the North Dakota of Canada, basically, right?
Sure.
You don't even know what that means, huh?
No, I don't, because
Okay, never
I
mind.
don't know my states. Like I know Maine because Maine's literally right below me. That's literally it. I know,
Dang.
and always like the main ones or whatever, like Florida, all that other crap.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was
Thanks for
act
this.
my mom was actually talking about possibly going to Florida at some point, like next year or the year after, something like that. So I was like, ooh, maybe I'll just catch a ride down. Who knows? I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then I'll just go
That'll be
bother. Then I'll just go bother Ben.
yeah, you should do it.
Yeah, I'll just keep poking him or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll steal his computer. I need a better one.
dang. Yeah. And his collection of video games.
I don't want his video games. I just want his computer. He
Just
can
his
have his
PC.
games.
Oh my god.
Just give me the PC.
We'll share. We'll split the stash.
Yeah, there you go. You get the games and I get the PC.
Nice.
I don't
Good
even want the
plan. Good
monitors, just the PC.
plan.
I don't even want his mic either. I'll just take the PC.
So funny. So, what is next on your charity marathon? I like haven't gotten a chance to review the schedule after this interview. I think you
Mhm.
mentioned that you might be playing Fortnite, but that schedule changed.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing Fortnite after the podcast, but I just got a message from my buddy that I'm supposed to do it with. He can't, cause like things that are going on or whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's not my place to talk. Um, so I'm probably still gonna end up doing Fortnite. I might just do it solo, or like if people want to boot up on it, they can. But I just want to check out the new Fortnite update, man. They they're starting to push out their Halloween stuff, and they dropped a Jack Skellington skin and a Michael Myers skin.
Oh, that's sick. Michael Myers,
Yeah,
Jack Skellington, good choices.
yeah, it's great. As soon as I saw those, I was like, "Ain't no way this is real right now." Once again, Fortnite does it.
Right? Like, how do they get these partnerships when Nintendo had to like fight a dragon to get like even the Disney logo on Sora's keyblade, like
Yeah,
as a keychain to it?
yeah, like like they have so much like to their like quote unquote like multiverse universe type of thing. Because like they have like the whole like Marvel universe there at this point. They have they have like everything underneath the sun. Like what one of their like more popular like collabs that they've done, of course, is like Dragon Ball, but they also did like My Hero. They've done two different collabs for that now. And I'm like, holy frig, man, that's like half of them I don't sometimes I don't know what they are, but then they drop things like Master Chief, which we haven't seen in a long time.
Oh, that's wild. Have they done a Hatsune Miku one yet?
I'm surprised they haven't yet. No,
Hmm. She's everywhere, so maybe
yeah.
it'll come up soon.
I mean, recently apparently Pokemon's been doing stuff with the Hatsune Miku stuff. Apparently, they
Wait, they have. What do you mean?
like they've been dropping like different like art of like Hatsune Miku as like a different type of trainer or whatever. It it's wild. Like I don't know if it's like Pokemon themselves that's been dropping, but I've been seeing like all over like my Twitter and whatnot. I'm like, it's actually kind of insane. It looks kind of good. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's a fun collab. Are you? Oh man, I don't know why, but like when I think of Hatsune Miku, I feel like you would be a fan. I don't know why,
Why?
because I don't know. It's just like I feel like there's a certain niche of like weird, cringe anime things that you might be a fan of. Maybe because it's the Junko cosplay, or I don't know.
Who knows, man?
I just thought you would have been a fan.
Like like I do think anime girls are like cool as hell, but like I'm like I don't think I fall under that spectrum of like being like super into like anime like weeb ass and whatnot. Like if I see like a cool and female anime character, I'm like, yo, that's sick. I'm
Mm.
down.
But you don't go out of your way to like consume anime content.
No, never. Like the last anime I watched was I think it was like some of the season 2, episode 2 or 3 of Spy X Family.
Okay, it's a pretty
And
good series.
yeah, that was like a while ago too.
Mm.
And then I don't even know what happened. I think I just got busy and tired of it. Okay, I think I know why this music is playing on the Echo Dot. I've been watching it change over and over again to like whatever songs. It's because I think Kate went out and she wanted to leave some sort of sound on for the dog. So she put on like a dog playlist or whatever.
What do dogs like listening to? What's on the playlist then?
Apparently a song called Ice by Yoshino.
Okay,
The picture of it is just two cats cuddling.
nice.
Apparently the next song in queue is what is that? Open queue. Show me that queue. Show me that Queue. Music para Acalmar Cachorro by wants to just show me the title, the artist name, something I don't know.
Oh,
But the third song there is "No Friends in the Industry" by Drake,
what the? Why is that a song for dogs?
and then right after that is "Stars in the Roof of My Car" featuring Mellow Rax by Riff Raff.
I'm so confused.
So am I.
What the
Like
hell?
I'm just looking at this, man. Fear of Heights by Drake. Uh there why these songs? I don't get it.
I guess dogs like Drake sing. You can't hate on them.
True. All dogs like the Six God.
Mm-hmm.
Man, uh you ended up you ended up listening to that, you were in stream when we were listening to that like Res song or whatever, right? That new
Yeah,
one?
the Res Mouse song.
Yeah. What'd you think of it?
It's pretty good. Pretty like I'm not that big of a fan of Dead Mouse. I've been to a few of his concerts, but
Hmm.
like I would say it's a pretty like above average Res song. It's not my favorite
Hmm.
because like it's not fully Res due to the collab, but
Yeah.
it's good. It's like a good background song. It's not something that I would remember the name of though.
Yeah, I already forgot the name of it. I did like it enough to add it to my playlist and whatnot, but it just hasn't really been hitting that like crazy for me. Maybe if I listen to it like a couple more times. It's also a really weird name. It's like I'm looking at it right now, infraliminal.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna remember.
No, no one's gonna remember that. That's so tough.
Right?
Um, and like recently I've been adding like a bunch of songs that like I heard when I went to Escapade as well, which is where I saw Rez and sent you that video.
Mhm.
Um, by the way, she's crazy live.
Mm.
Absolutely insane.
Mm.
Um, like there's like because Kane and I like to just hang out at like the base stage at the festival. So there was a
Yeah.
lot of like mosh pits and whatnot. I did my first wall of death during a set and it was awesome.
Oh my god. Was it well, you're like a whenever I do it, I'm terrified because I'm like small.
Hmm.
Did you find it to be like fun
Oh, I thought it was
crashing
great.
into people?
I got tired real quick, but yeah, it was great.
Amazing.
What's crazy is like there was like a girl that I think is friends with one of Kate's friends, who's maybe your height. I don't even know how tall you are, but she was like relatively short, and she was just in every mosh pit. I was like,
Yep.
"Go off, girl!" Shit.
Same. It's
Yeah.
like nice too, because generally, um, people into like heavy EDM or like metal, they're pretty polite when like women join the mosh pit. They like obviously are mindful of their size difference.
Hmm.
So I never really feel threatened when I do it,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah. The funny thing about like doing the Wall of Death is, ironically, I didn't even know the name of the song. I was just at the stage and just having a good time. Um, and the song is literally called Wall of Death. I found that out.
yeah. Oh,
I was
that's
like,
fun.
yeah, I was like, oh, okay, that works.
Yeah. Convenient. Yeah.
What are some artists, I guess in general, or if you want to do DJs, it doesn't matter. Which ones are your current like go-to listens?
Current DJs. Lately I haven't admittedly been listening to too much EDM.
Hmm.
Um,
Or just like
but
whatever, it doesn't really matter.
just whatever.
Yeah.
Um, what have I been listening to? I don't know. Like a lot of the times when I look at music on Spotify, not sponsored, I go to the Discover Weekly page and just like songs. So a lot of like the genres I've been listening to are like kind of upbeat. I don't know. I don't even know what genre to put it in. But like whatever vibe Post Malone gives,
Oh,
that
okay.
type of feel, but also a mix of like either Japanese or Korean artists with the same feeling. I don't know.
Okay.
Hard to
I
describe.
I think I get it from that description. That just sounds so weird, I'll be honest.
I
Feel like I'm
know.
trying to picture a song that's like that, and I don't know why I'm just picturing like a like almost like a baby metal Post Malone version. I don't know
Baby.
why, but like obviously not like in the, like the baby metal style, but like the voice. I'm just picturing like the baby metal voice to like Post Malone. I don't know why. That's where my head went, and I know that's not right. That was where it initially went.
Oh my god.
That'd
You
be
I
that'd be
feel like you've been
crazy.
on something this stream. Like in the Valorant portion, you thought that the player card person was
I know.
Seto Kaiba.
It's because I was looking at it in like the peripheral in like my peripheral vision. So like it sort of like looked like it to me for a second. And I looked, I was like, no, that's not it.
Oh man.
I'm also just losing it.
Yeah, I bet. How many hours have you been awake now?
I mean, that uh technically I've only been up since like uh 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So you're probably just waking up.
Yeah, kind of waking up, kind of just been a little bit all over the place. Um,
Yeah,
but like shout out to Scap though. Shout out to him taking over for the late night.
right. What
I,
did he end up doing?
I think he was doing Fall of Nuketown stuff. I think,
Oh, nice.
and like every I think it was like $10. He was doing like $5 or $10. He was doing like 10 push-ups or no 5 push-ups or something like that. And then I found out that Kate's dad and stepmom donated $50, and I think he did push-ups for it. That's
Oh
just
my god.
that's funny to me.
So you did like wait, every $10 is 10 push-ups, you said?
No, every $10 is I think five.
Oh, okay. So you
I
had to do like I can't math. 25 in a row?
he sent me a DM about it. $100 and 50 push-ups later.
Oh my god. Oh, pain.
Yeah. So I just told him that he's goaded and thanks.
Mhm. Did you end up finding any bear cards in your Pokemon decks?
No. I think it's because it's like Halloween themed. It's literally just like spooky Pokemon, I guess, and like ghosts and whatnot.
Mm,
I even looked at the card list because I was curious on if there's anything like super rare that I can get from it. There's not.
damn.
I was like, wow, that's kind of lame.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I was like, come on, at least put like a full art card in there or something.
Yeah. Where do you keep your cards? I feel like with you, you're like pretty big into Pokemon cards as well. Do you have like a binder for them or something?
No. Um, I'll be honest, I'm not really that into Pokemon cards. Like the last
Oh,
time I bought Pokemon cards before this was when the Shining Fates thing came out, and that was around the height of like opening cards and whatnot. Um,
makes
this headset is gonna bother me real fierce. I can't believe I broke it. But like all like the hollows and stuff, I kind of just like keep it in this thing that it came with.
hmm
Like I think there was like the most expensive card I have in here is like $10 or something like that, I think. If I can figure out where it is. Uh can't- where is it? It's somewhere in here, I swear. Um which I actually have to open my tin of Shining Fates later, which is where a lot of these cards came from. As soon as where is this card? Oh, there it is. He's a little ball guy. And also have a shiny Kaparasha. There's a
Oh.
ball guy. Full art ball guy. I didn't see it.
Oh, ew. Wait, I just saw on your stream the
He's right
art is
there.
so scary. Ball guy.
Yeah. Ball,
That's so
ball guy.
funny.
Ball guy's just there. He's a happy guy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had like a few shiny cards, I guess, from what it seems like. I also, for some reason, decided to put all of my French McDonald's Pokemon cards in here too, like regardless of whether they were holographic or not. So like, I have a Granus, which is a Froakie.
Hmm.
Uh, take a guess at what Arco is.
Arco?
Yeah,
I don't know. Is that like a Pokemon?
yeah. It's a French name for Trico.
French. What? Oh, oh, okay. I see. Wait, did you say these are French McDonald's cards?
Yeah. It's because New Brunswick is like they're trying to be like a bilingual province with French, and people from Quebec suck. So I would rather not. I'll say that wholeheartedly. No, like Quebec is the most hated province in Canada, hands down.
Why is that?
Quebecers just come across as arrogant and cocky all the time about everything.
Gotcha.
If you don't speak French good, they get all snotty with you and stuff, and it's like, brother, if you go to France right now, you'll get cooked.
True. I mean, I guess they say the same thing about going to France. If you speak
Mm,
English, they kind of scoff at you unless you speak French. So maybe it's the same thing.
yeah, I don't know. E- French people suck. I live and die by it. I am unfortunately part French. I have family that lives in Quebec, and they suck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can you speak French?
Uh, pff, not really. No. I
Oh.
used to be able to, but then I kind of just lost it. Like now, I can read it, write it a little bit, but I can more or less understand it. Like if it's written out for me. Like if
Mm-hmm.
someone's trying to talk to me in French, I'm like, I don't get it. What are you saying?
Right? Huh.
Where is the switch to English button?
Worst. Give me subtitles.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. I need those
Mm-hmm.
sweet, sweet subtitles.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Do you know any other language, or are you just like full English through and through?
I can speak, read, and write Mandarin, well, Chinese, tradition, simplified.
Okay.
And speaking wise, I can speak Mandarin and a dialect of Mandarin called Shanghainese, like the dialect specific to Shanghai.
Okay.
And then I took freaking 2 years of Swedish in college, but I didn't go to class, so I didn't learn jack shit. But I can
Uh
read it because I did my homework.
That's so funny. You're like, I didn't actually go to class.
Yeah, I wish I did, but lazy.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair. Um, you ended up going to like college, university, or whatever, right?
Yes.
What'd you even go for?
Um, Undergrad I did in like statistics, so a lot of like data stuff, and
Hmm.
then got sick of that. So then I did my master's in HR just to like switch my career field.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing HR or anything. I feel like that would just be a headache.
Yeah, it is.
But
You're not wrong.
at the same time, I feel like you would just get like all the work tea. Like you would know everything.
Exactly. It's you do know all the work T, and the stories that you hear, they're crazy.
Uh, I just can't imagine it because like people just will just like come to me and just fill me in on like work drama for fun, because I'm never like really in the center of it. And then and then I'm like, and then I hear that, and then I hear them, and then I hear every side of it, and I'm like, this is so funny.
Oh man. What's an example of some work drama if you feel like you're able
Uh,
to share it?
um, trying to think of one.
Is it like he stole my girlfriend or like
Oh, oh, I do actually have one of those types of stories.
mhm.
Um, So pretty much one one of my old coworkers was saying to another one because this girl's said like her boyfriend was going to like Puerto Rico or whatever to like visit family, something like that. I don't know. I was like half listening to it, and and like the whole time he was like, oh, he's probably going to cheat on you, and then but he just kept like making that joke, even though it stopped being funny real quick. And like that's fair. I'm like, yeah, that would get real annoying. And then a different coworker is just casually scrolling through Tinder or whatever, finds this person's boyfriend on there, shows like the proof and everything to her, and she still doesn't believe that he did anything wrong.
Oh, that's so shitty.
I'm like, girl, come on. The proof is right there. There's no
Aw,
shot.
that's
Uh,
sad. That's
Yeah,
denial.
yeah. And apparently that same coworker found him again, like maybe like a month after they had that conversation, and
Oh no.
she was like, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with her.
Yeah, that's it sounds like a yeah,
Yeah,
drama indeed.
yeah, I love it. I love just getting filled in on everything because like I'm such like cause, because of how I work. I need more coffee apparently. Um, pretty much I've always been like just like casual, just like middle ground guy. I just vibe. So like people don't have any gripes with me, so they just like drop everything. I'm like, well, it is what it is. Tough luck.
That's such a nice spot to be in because then you can just enjoy whatever's going on.
Yeah, I just
Just
sit there. I sit there in the corner, just drinking my tea. That's all I'm doing.
oh my goodness. That's so funny.
Sipping on the sweet nectar of work drama. So
Wow.
great.
Mhm.
All right, you know what? I think we're going to um ask. Normally I do Twitter questions. I get people on Twitter to ask questions, but you know I didn't do that this time around because I've been busy with this. So chatters, I have the chat open now. If you guys want to ask questions for Maya Ryle here to answer, you guys can do that. I'm just gonna quickly look at chat here. No, it can be a hard subject, but why do you? Oh, Cross just wants to know why I'm choosing to do the Breast Cancer Foundation. Uh, to put it in the simplest form, my mother had breast cancer when I was going through college, and she did beat it. So it's just something that I've always done since then. I've shaved my head with her when she did hers, all that other stuff. Um, chatters, hello, chatters. Um, I'm trying to think of questions off the top of my head. Oh, it looks like ads are about to start too. Ooh, that's kind of rough, huh?
Yeah.
Um, well, I mean, while that's going on, I can actually just do this here. I'm gonna pull up some would you rather's as well.
Oh god.
Um, so one thing I like to do is I go to r/ would you rather and grab some of the top would you rather's of the month. I try to find like simpler ones here and not like ones that have like 1,000 different choices.
Mm.
Um, all right, for $100, would you rather eat a Carolina Reaper or get stung by a yellow jacket wasp?
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, that one's kind of like a free one there, honestly.
Yeah.
Uh, I've done the one chip challenge. I think I would be fine. I felt like I was dying, but you know, that's
Yeah.
the way it goes.
It is. It's funny how many people in EG have done that sort of challenge. Like Ross did the like atomic hot sauce or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, all right. I have another one here. Which superpower would you rather be afflicted with? Be able to take no fall damage from any height, which is it's weird that they called it fall damage. Uh, or ooh, I didn't read the second option. Be able to control the mind of all Indian people. That's so weird. That's such a weird one.
Wait, what? What the fuck? What?
That's such a weird superpower. That's specific. That's so specific.
Wait, why specific to did you say Indian people?
Yes, I'm
I'm
assuming
gonna do
this.
the former because that's fucked up. I'll take no fall damage.
Yeah, that was kind of wild. I didn't read that second part. I just saw no fall. I was, oh, this is like a superpower one. Okay, and then I read the second, and I read the second
Wait.
option. All right, here we go. Would you rather get $50,000 right now or have 50 teenagers be cured of terminal cancer?
Uh, be cured of terminal cancer.
Wow, you're such a good person.
I mean, I can make that money in like I don't know how many years. That's fine.
I don't even know how long it would take. All why are all these ones all suck? Um, okay, this is a weird one. Um, would you rather show up to your job completely naked one time and receive $250,000 for it, or quit your job and receive 10,000?
Quit my job and receive 10,000.
Yeah, that would kind of be wild to just show up
Yeah,
naked.
I would never be able to find a job after that.
True. HR guy, bye bye. You are the HR problem.
Yep.
Would you rather use a high-end PC or a console?
High-end PC. I'm not a console person.
I mean, you play a Switch. That's a
If it
console.
was on my PC, I could just plug in my controller.
True. True and based. True and based. A lot. Why are all these ones suck? I'm not going with that one. That one's kind of wild. If you're offered $1 million, but you have to pay it back within a year, would you take or decline the offer?
Um, if it was tax free, yeah, I would take it. I would invest
Mhm.
it, get some short term winnings, and then pay back the original amount.
Just gamble it. Easy.
Gamble? Hell no.
Gamble. Hell yeah. Take it to
No way.
Vegas, baby.
I'll spend like 1,000 gambling. That's it.
I've never been to a casino or anything like that. So big chillin'.
No.
All right, we got a question from Finks. Also Wasabi. Why are you gifting subs? Donate to the charity instead. Eh. Oh, thanks for the 5 subs. Appreciate it. Finks says, besides Smash, any other fighting games have caught your interest?
Um, God, what's it called? It's like it is a platform fighter, but uh it has like that fish man. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? What's it called?
No.
um well, I guess like besides that, because I can't remember the freaking name. It's very similar to Smash. I think I would like I don't know. Street Fighter 6 looks good, but it's expensive, so that's why I haven't played it.
Yeah, I mean, Street Fighter 6 is all right. I think I'm just bad at games in general, so it's very hard for me to like want to play them. Uh, Thanks is saying SpongeBob
No,
with a
not
question mark.
SpongeBob. It's like, oh, I'll
I
just Google it.
Yeah, I really have no idea what you're talking about. I'm trying to think like Fishman, Guilty Gear.
Fray Makers? Yeah, it's called Fray Makers.
I've never heard of this. Is it AY
Oh,
or EY?
AY.
Rainmakers. Ew, ew.
What do you mean, ew?
This looks so weird.
It's funny. You can they have mods where you can install like Goku on there or like the Minecraft door. You can fight as the Minecraft door.
Isn't this like the wasn't there some other like kind of like modded 2D Smash game or whatever. I'm drawing
Yeah.
such a blank on what it was. I feel like it started with an M.
Um, let me see. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
drawing such a blank on what it's actually called.
Same, because nobody cares about those games. Rivals of Aether?
Yeah, I think that might be it.
It's not an M, but
I
unless you mean multiverses.
no, it's definitely not multiverses. That game sucked. Um, fighting game. Starts with M.
Either way,
Yeah.
I'm excited for the Riot fighting game, Project L.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that was happening. Isn't
Mhm.
that so? I'm trying to think how that would work. Would that just be like Valorant characters and like League characters?
League characters, yes. I'm not sure if they're adding Valorant characters, but League, they have like some crossover.
I feel like it would be kind of crazy to just have Valorant characters in there too. You know, just imagine
That
using
would,
Raze or Jet
yeah,
or or Viper. Viper would be crazy.
that would. Hmm.
Sobby, I don't even know what goals you're talking about. Do I have a goal on Twitch? I don't know. I didn't realize ads are also still running. That's crazy. Also, Wasabi says she loves you.
Love you too, Wasabi. Hello.
All right, I think this one will be the last question I go with. Yeah, we talked. Oh, all right. I'll go to Finks's next question after. For $5 million, which one would you rather tolerate for a year? Having your life narrated, or everyone around you breaks into a musical when stuff happens in your life?
The hell? This is such a weird question. um,
Blame
I think
blame Reddit.
I think the musical part because I can easily just avoid people for the whole year.
Yeah, you practically do that anyways.
Yeah, true. Gamer
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, and then everyone just hot mics a musical.
Yeah. Oh,
Everybody on the opposing Valorant team and on your team to start breaking into some weird choreograph.
oh my god. I would just play Elite Smash all the time then to avoid that.
That would be so funny.
Ugh.
All right, Binks and Wasabi are kind of asking the same question here. What's your favorite food or go-to food?
Favorite food? Ooh, that's a tough question. Favorite food. What do I go feral for? I This changes all the time, but I think I don't have this very often, but I really like shakshuka, which is like a Mediterranean like like saucy soupy dish that you can eat with like an egg on it. It's very
Sounds
niche.
weird.
Yeah. So that or I like a lot of like Korean soups. So like sundubu or like some sort of kalbi soup. I don't know. Yeah.
So you're like a soupy kind of gal.
Yeah, I'm a soup gal. I'm
Ooh,
I'm the one who makes all those like soup memes. Like I'm a soup girl.
I can't do soup. I don't like soup.
Why?
I don't know. There's just something about it that just turns me off of it. Like I'll eat cereal no problem. And yes, I think cereal's a soup. Um, but like I don't know. I just can't do like just straight up just like a soup like
Is it because
that.
it's not filling?
I don't know. I really don't know what it is. It's just something about soup that just irks me. I think it's because of all the like I think when I think food, I think like solid, not liquid. I think that might be like the biggest part there. Um, but I really do think like that's the main thing. Is like when I think food, I don't want it to be water.
Mm.
I don't want liquid.
So it's like the opposite issue of your ice problem. You want
Yes.
less liquid and more solid.
Yes, that's right.
Mm.
Like for a drink, I want more liquid, but for a food, I want more solid.
Mm.
I think that
Interesting.
I think that's what it comes down to.
That makes sense.
I'm very particular about that. Like even when I'm sick and everyone's like, "Oh, eat some chicken noodle soup," I would rather kill myself.
What the fuck? That's a bit extreme, but
No, it's not. I would rather starve. I really would.
do you like pasta then instead of
Oh,
like a
oh yeah,
noodle soup?
yeah. I'm fine with pasta. Pasta's great.
Interesting.
It's just the
Huh.
soup part.
Let's see.
It's
What
like the
is
it's. I think it's like the broth. I think that's what like all it comes down to. Like I can do
mm,
ramen and stuff, no problem. Cause like I don't find it to be like I don't find that to be like too soupy, but like it's just also really good.
wait, what's more soupy than ramen?
Soup,
Oh, like soup with no noodles.
like soup with no noodles, chicken noodle soup, all of those are more soupy to me. When
Interesting.
when it's when it's like more than 50% soup, get me out.
Mm, more than 50% soup. Got it.
Yeah.
We need to make a soup tier list, it looks like.
If I did a soup tier list, it'd all be F tier.
Oh man.
That's it. That's all it comes down to.
Except ramen.
Yeah.
Very
Um.
interesting.
Yeah. I'm very very wacky and zany. Um. But we are gonna have to wrap up the podcast here. I really have to go to the bathroom. I'll be honest.
Sounds good.
Uh. Thank you once again for coming on to the podcast. Let the people know where they can find you.
Of course. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord by just searching my username, MiarioKart, MiarioKart. But yeah, I'll be coming back to streaming maybe like once a week. I'm counting this interview as my stream this week, so don't at me. I'll be
Love
back.
it.
But next week I'll be at TwitchCon, so you'll see me at the end of October.
Yeah, I forgot TwitchCon was happening this month.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
too far. You're
I'm,
lame.
I'm too far and it's too expensive.
It is. It honestly is.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm wrapping things up. You guys can catch me at Sinterview on literally every social media platform. If you guys are listening on Apple Music, a 5-star rating. I think you can do ratings on Spotify now. I don't know. Yeah, just like help a brother out. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.